Hello, Scorpios. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing great. Happy Saturday to you, wherever you are. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee or eating dinner. Whatever you are, you living your best life. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please check your placements. Even if you're a cross watcher, you might have Scorpio in your chart. And that's why you might be magnetically pulled to Scorpio. All right, so let's check this. Welcome, tarot readers. Please do not steal my content. I work hard on the channel to bring content to Scorpios. Have respect and not steal my content. And I'm not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. And I'm not on TikTok. And I will be putting subtitles, so you should see that in the middle of the screen for those people who are hearing or visually impaired. So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpios. Okay, so I'm going to turn my camera a little bit to the angle. I think you want to see more of the reading than me. But yeah, so Scorpios, hope you're doing well. So let's see what your first card energy is going to be. Show me the energy for Scorpios. I do have a special reading for $35, okay, for the 40 minutes. So yeah, so if you like a reading for $35 for your own, I can also send it to you through email. All right, so I can send it to you by private link. All right, let's see. Come on, angel, guidance, spirit, show me the card for Scorpio. We're looking at Scorpio's energy. Scorpio's energy. I'm gonna take this card here. Emperor in reverse. You know that. Okay. Something here with a breakup, Scorpio. This person caused a breakup with you, or someone that was in charge of you. It could have been work related as well. They do, but I'm using this as a love reading. In your love reading here, you have someone that broke up with you or they left you, but there's a breakup here with the Emperor in reverse. Okay, somebody, and they could have just lost control of you as well. So Scorpios are a type of people. It's very, very hard to dominate. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. This also can signal a loss of a job. Okay, so you could have been laid off your job, fired, and whatnot. But as in love reading, this is the King of Cups. There's a person here with a King of Cups. This could be you too. What is the King of Cups? All right. What is for Scorpio? The Devil energies here. Clarify that Devil energy. Ten of Pentacles. All right, this is more of a session kind of situation. Let me get one more. What is on the Ten of Pentacles? Scorpio. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Oh, okay. All right. All right, regarding the breakup here of Scorpio, the way I feel like this person that caused this breakup, they are realizing you have raised your standards. You have raised the bar. You have raised the bar on the King of Cups. This is your energy, water sign energy. And it does feel like here that they see that, they feel it, and they know it. When I called for the energy of the devil, that you got this person now very upset. It's almost like it gives me the feeling with that devil energy there. They did everything they could do to you. They did everything to push you away. They did everything humanly possible to make you break up with them, or to make you understand why they broke up with you. All right, they may have went in and out of your life. They may have been very angry, very emotional, but it does look like this person now is in this Nine of Swords, and this could be your energy. Remember, roles can be reversed. But it does look like this person was they're so upset with you. But I do see them, they understand in their own, you made this person realize that with that devil energy and the soul mate energy here, you see, and I can't show these cards on YouTube because they'll block me. But they wanted such a soul tie with you. They wanted you to wait for them. They wanted you to feel where you can't go anywhere. Okay? But you did something here with the Five of Swords. When you stood up and raised the bar for your love for yourself here, Scorpio, after this breakup, because you saw this was not going to work out. Even you wanted it to work. But this Emperor made it feel like, it's almost like they were trying to, like I said, push you away to make you break up with them and to give them the reason why they should not be with you. To make it almost like it's your fault you broke up with them or why they left. Okay? But I do feel like you took this Five of Swords here and you broke this soul tie, or you have started sawing this soul tie to just try to break the soul tie here. Now, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and you also have the Six of Cups in reverse. And there is a deep obsession here, deep down in their heart about you. Now, the toxic energy was to hold you, bound you, chain you down with balls and chains to your ankles to keep you with them. And it wanted you to not be able to find someone else. They weren't coming in to have a relationship with you, but they didn't. They wanted you at their convenience, as they wanted you to commit to them, but they weren't committing to you. Okay? You were giving more effort. You were overextending yourself to this person. But I do feel like here, Scorpio, with the Lover's card in reverse, this type of breakup or this type of bad decision, you felt like it comes off as almost like a regret, but at the same time, you remember this person's energy. Okay? And with this person's energy, they did want you to forget. You could be, we always see Sagittarius, the Temperance showing up. But anyway, this Gemini, whatever sign it is, Capricorn here as well. But the Temperance here is saying they recognize, you know what the thing is now? You raised your bar so high that they cannot, they're going to have to bring more to you if they expect to get you back. Definitely here. But you don't trust this individual. Not with a 9. You lost faith in this, and you were the one who was trying to hold it together, have this relationship together with this person. But they, the one who decided on you. But they wanted you to keep, it's kind of an odd situation. It's like I said, they didn't want, they knew they couldn't be with you, but they didn't want you to have anyone else. It's like a waste of time here. Like they were playing around with your feelings and your time, but they still wanted to keep you. Yeah, they were lying to you, Scorpio. And this person had communication problems. They knew they could. They got the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. They knew in their mind when they met you. And this person could be losing money right now too. As I said, they might be receiving something here. But in love, it's saying that this person, it took this person to be held accountable. They didn't want to be held accountable for their actions and towards you. And the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, they knew this couldn't go anywhere, but they kept love bombing you anyway. It's like attention seeking. It's like people just, I don't even understand. you know, human as an empath here. I don't understand why someone goes into someone's life, wants to have fun, and they don't even tell this person. They don't tell you, hey, I'm just looking for a casual fling. You know, we could meet up. We could be friends with benefits. No, they knew you were not this type of person, Scorpio. They wanted your big heart. It's almost like they put you on layaway or some kind of reserve. Okay, this reading's making me upset because but they knew they didn't have the they knew they weren't going to be with you. They may have told you they were going to come move where you're at, be near you, be in a relationship. Yeah, this person had no growth or something or wrong. It's almost giving me a feeling like they were jealous of you. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They're in this energy night of, and they wanted you to be in, they wanted you to keep you in a cycle inside this relationship. With this knight, they kept coming in and out, nothing moving forward. Everything kept going over. It's the same old, same old, same old. But you started seeing this with the King of Cups, and they may have came in also like professing love to you. I love you. I miss you. But they knew at the same time, and wherever they lived at, they were tied down. They couldn't make a move on you. For whatever reason, whether they had somebody else or they had children. It's almost like a double life. That's what it is. They were living a double life. And you started seeing this. Okay. Thank you for being here. I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. That's my dog drinking water. If you'd like to donate to my doggy fund, please do so at the description box at Angel Guidance Tarot on PayPal, and on Venmo at Peach Girl 8. Yeah, they know they cheated you out of a relationship. They know this, and I don't know why they're still showing up in your reading here. What do they want with Scorpio? What do they want with Scorpio? They can't walk away from you. They're not happy. They don't have, like I said, something about their karma here is they're reaping what they're sowing. They don't have a relationship, or they don't have money, or something about their life is going downhill. Or they might be alone right now. Yeah, that's what it feels like. They're lonely, and they seek attention from you when they need refilling, like a gas pump. This is just messed up. Let's see your energy, Scorpio. What's the energy for Scorpio? Yeah, they're just like this person was living a double life. They had you on the hook with someone else, or they couldn't, wherever they were at, they couldn't move forward towards you. What's your energy? You don't love this person anymore. You might still think about them, and you don't want to move forward with this person. You still might, you might be still somewhat resentful. I'm not saying it completely, but I feel like you're somewhat still resentful that this person, well, Six of Cups. Yeah, you're still, that's the part that's making you angry, is that, let me get one more with Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups here for Scorpio's energy? The part that you're having a problem with is, yeah, soul tie here. And they did try to replace you with an option here, and you're trying to move on from this too. Your energy, Scorpio, is showing you didn't love you don't love this person anymore. I think the feelings have died, but there's still some resentment there, and there's still some kind of like built up, like this person really wasted your time, and they knew from the beginning, and the resentment is being because you gave a lot of effort and it still failed anyway because of this person. And that's the part you're struggling with, because you did create some kind of deep emotional love emotion with this person, and some of you still feel very connected to this person, where you're trying to break the soul tie. You're trying, and this could be their energy as well, connecting to you. They're trying to get back in your good graces. And you're remembering the part that you still, I do feel some missing energy here, but you don't miss the person. You just miss the person you thought they were going to be. Okay? But you know you cannot return back to this. Let's see what's coming out in your outcome. This person would have to do, your bar is high right now. You raised your bar, you raised your standards. And you're missing companionship here. You're missing a lot, intimacy. You're missing having someone around you. You might be feeling lonely here too, Scorpio. So remember, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Okay? Because you're remembering a lot of things here about this person, and but remember the bad things too, okay? Or 4 Wands. What's the outcome for Scorpio? We got something here. Might be a new relationship with the 4 Wands. They would have to, now this person can come back if they have changed, which I don't really believe most people can change. I feel like they would have to come in and really earn you all over again. And it would have to start back at 0. And you would not trust this person from the get-go. You would just say, we're going to have to date like 15, 20 dates and see if we can get it back together. Because you did lose a lot of feelings and trust for this person. And without that trust, you can't be with that person. But they would have to prove to you that they want you. And that's the part you're not going to be put as an option anymore. You have 3 of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. You might be getting a new opportunity here for a new job situation. But Page of Wands, they do want to speak to you. There's a message that's going to be coming in. You might have this person blocked, and you might be thinking that, what do you want? Your attitude here with the 3 of Pentacles is going to be completely different. 6 of Wands. In the reverse. Yeah, you do feel there's a 6 of Wands that come. You do feel like this is a finished thing, but it's not the feelings you have. It's more the mental attachment and soul tie attachment you still have to this person. But they're going to try, Scorpio. You feel like this person brought you bad luck and bad energy. You did believe in them. That's the thing that it hurts you, that you had trust and you believed in it. 10 of Swords. All right, well, somebody here is 10 of Swords. Let me get to it. The 10 of Swords is here. There's an incomplete cycle. And that might be your resentment towards this person. You hoping that they'll just come back and try to give you some kind of explanation on apology so you don't have to feel resentful. That's the only reason you would want them. Because once they give you that apology, it actually closes up that door. But also the Wheel of Fortune here is saying, there's no movement of closure here with the 10 of Swords. But there's a 10 of Cups showing up. So someone here is making a decision about, can we give this one more chance? And you have the 8 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles. And this person feels like they may have acted like they wanted a divorce here with the Emperor in reverse. Also, this might be a marriage or any kind of breakup. The Empress. 8 of Wands. Now they want to move forward. And there's the 3 of Wands. They're waiting. You both are in silence. You both are rejecting each other. But you both kind of want this conversation to be had. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, there's this conversation. It could be closure. Yeah. Let me just look at your energy. What's the energy for Scorpio? What's the energy for Scorpio? No, I'm not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. If you'd like a personal reading, it's $35. A 40-minute read. I can send it by video. So I'm only going to do that for a week. So my space is limited. Yeah, I just think you feel like they're going to come back with sex and you're like, no. You're going to be like held to the no. Because you're a liar. And now you want to come back because you're realizing what kind of, you feeling rejected by my feelings. Yeah, but you're saying held to the no. You're like, held to the no. Okay, but you're not dealing with this devil energy again. And it's like but you are fighting this passion for it because you haven't been touched and kissed in a long. Some of you have been celebrate for a while, and which is good because you get to keep that clear understanding of what you want. But at the same time, you're missing that in Scorpio, that passion. You're missing kissing, you're missing the hugs, you're missing waking up with somebody and having breakfast with them, or going out to concerts or to depart together, that kind of thing. They let you down. And that's the part that's hurting you. Because you never thought this person was going to give you the Ten of Swords and make you feel that way. And the way they did it, they went about it, they could have just came to you and been strictly honest with you, Scorpio, and said, I don't want a relationship right now. I need to work on myself, or thank you for your time. There's something. You wanted that kind of feeling for them to say something. But this person just left you hanging. And that's the part that built up resentment. That you gave your all to this person. And now you raised your bar. Now they're trying to cross over that wall you have built against them. Ooh, okay. But they will try to return to you, Scorpio. You will be hearing this back from this person. They haven't given up. They're going to fight for you. But you see them as a liar, and you don't even know what to do with that. You're like, what do you want me to do? After you lied and cheated on me and did all these things and pushed me away, and now raised my wall so high that you can't even cross it. But they're going to try to show some kind of emotional energy here, but I'm not sure with this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse with that. Let me know what you think, Scorpio. But this person, you both feel rejected, or you both feel that kind of anger towards each other. But yeah, okay. I'll have to see this on next read. This is, yeah. All right, Scorpio, if you'd like that personal reading, reach out to me. I am not on TikTok. Have a great day. Have a happy Sunday, and happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. And if you still have your father, please go love him, call him, and speak to him, okay? And say happy Father's Day. Take care, Scorpio. Sending love and light. Bye-bye.